Welcome, welcome everybody, man. This journey called life, and you tune into your boy Billionaire Charlie, and this is the amazing and wonderful.
I'm his wife. I go by her She Thoughts, but you are on this journey called life, and we have some good topics to talk about today. I think you're gonna enjoy it. What do you think?
Yeah, this gonna be a great one today, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you before, I don't know all the details behind this thing with the gorilla glue type of thing. I just seen somebody put gorilla glue around a cup and put it on their lips. I said, man, this this thing is spinning out of control right now, man.
Right? What trips me out about it, though, if those of us who do hair, because you know I wear my hair, right? Originally, this girl just wanted to keep her edges intact for a while, right? And I know if you go into the store, like most of the time you use got to be glue for like a wig or a lace front. So everybody's joking her on that because it does say got to be. But when you get to the Gorilla, it's a product called Gorilla Snot. And Gorilla Snot, you use it a lot of times with locks or stuff like that, but it's not a glue. So the problem here that really got to me was what made her think that using the glue.
You buy these products from different places, right? You get Gorilla Glue from the hardware store, and you get the Gorilla Snot from the beauty supply place, right?
I mean, that could be very true unless she went to somewhere like Family Dollar where they can have a mixture of both, and she has to be able to.
They got a hair section, and then they got a.
I mean, reading is fundamental. That's not even the part. It's the part that she's suing them based on her decision to use their product. Like, I know you lying.
Are you serious right now?
Yes. It's crazy because even when she first went to the hospital to get the glue taken out of her hair, I literally was like, okay, that's the decision she made or whatever. But what really threw me off was that she started a GoFundMe and people started giving her money.
Ho. How's she gonna sue them? Didn't the glue do what it's supposed to do? Did it stick? Or it didn't stick? I just gotta know. All right, go ahead.
I know. Now I'm really interested in reading the label. Like, does it say, how flammable products they tell you not to,
They got all that stuff. When you take a Tylenol, they got all the side effects and all this type of thing. So
I'm telling you, after this, they're gonna add to labels. You know how they say, don't leave around children, don't leave around adults. Oh man, we are not responsible for you.
That judge gonna be in there thinking he watching Kevin Hart and Dave Chappelle when she coming there, man. Tiffany Haddish, she gonna be weak. Gonna throw that joint right on out, man.
It's the GoFundMe though. You jump right past that though. She started a whole GoFundMe based on what she did, and people were giving her money, like actually feeling bad when she put the glue in her own hair. It wasn't like somebody else glued her hair. She glued her own hair, and they giving her money.
Somebody do some stuff like that. I think everybody in America can feel like something is not right. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's crazy because I think about us as people.
That's like me. That's like me going in the bathroom, going to get the hair grease and putting it in a pot and start frying up me some chicken. Now, come on now.
I mean, technically. Both are so great. But anyway, I think it's more so along the lines of like the Gorilla Glue was not made for that. And if you see the commercials for Gorilla Glue, they gluing some stuff up. Like, I seen one where they were gluing a fence and you put this in your hair. And she had to have surgery to get it removed. Like,
when I seen the picture, like she had Gorilla Glue on her face too. The face was all, man, this thing that got so out of control, right? They done made weed packs. What did they say? Gorilla strong hairs or something like that. I said, go ahead, bro. I see that on Instagram the other day. I said, God damn.
I'm not doing it.
I said, they going crazy with this right now, man. I saw everybody doing Gorilla Glue challenges out here. I said, man, maybe I need to go do one of them joints. Put an extra cornrow in my head with some Gorilla Glue.
I cannot with him.
Oh, man.
Ooh, wow. But yeah, that's what they were doing. They were getting to the point where people were utilizing it because she's going to probably be famous no matter what. And, because of something crazy that she did, she'll probably go on and make a lot of money.
She said probably be famous. She already lit. She doing like 1 million followers. She lit right now. She lit, man. Because you think about it, everybody on YouTube and Instagram, they all talking about the situation. You know what I mean? I guess they say, think about it, your boy, Lil Uzi, he put the diamond in the middle of his head. That's all generating energy to his projects or whatever he doing. He said the diamond was $24 million. Everybody like, nah, hold up. $24 million. Can you imagine taking that off somebody's head, man? You lit. But like I say, man, if you
I mean,
bring
what
the
do we
energy,
gotta do? Because I'm not finna glue my hair just like but she gonna be rich now. Imagine how many folks gonna be on her, you know, her YouTube, her Instagram, for the rest of her life. That's Gorilla Glue. I mean, would you want to be known for something like that? I guess so, because
I mean, think about it, right? Think about all the antics and things that people do to become successful or famous. The Baby, right? The rapper The Baby, one of the biggest artists in hip hop right now. He put on a real pamper and went out to the streets. You know what I mean? Like, he went to the extra mile. You see a grown man with a, you know, normally we see somebody with a pamper on big size, be an older person. You know what I'm saying? So you see a man running around, he tried to sell the whole deal. You know what I mean? Baby, we call it Baby Jesus back then or something like that. But yeah, man. It's crazy what people do for their antics, man. They sell their products and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You down there, we got to do a backflip off a roof or something.
Crazy part about it, though, is she already who she is. I see her coming through the video of her, what was it, LAX? She was getting off the plane. Celebrity. There's Gorilla. There's Gorilla.
She be on Love and Hip Hop. She be on Love and Hip Hop pretty soon.
She'll be on all the TV shows telling people why she glued her hair and, you know, what's next for her. You know, you did Gorilla Glue. What you gonna do now?
Man, you don't gotta do nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to staple in my arm too. It reminded me of when I was a little kid and you would take your tongue and stick it to a freezing pole. I never did this, but I guess you would do it. But you would take a part of you that's wet and stick it to something freezing, because we grew up in New York. And then once it got stuck there, you know what I'm saying, here you are crying, stuck. But, I mean, what made you do that? That's the question I keep thinking in my mind. What made you do that? You in your right mind did this. This is one of those things where they got to give you a disclaimer. Do not try this at home. Like, sis.
I always say, like, when you actually look into the background of these people, how they been doing antics and stuff like this before then. Like I say, a lot of times, you know how you'll be creating stuff over and over again. Then you had that one video that go viral and everybody watching it and they're like, dang, do they do more videos? And it's like that trickle effect. Maybe this was a stunt or something. I don't know. You know
I don't know. I really believe she put it in her hair because she wanted her edges to stay slayed, and realized after, like, I saw a video where it was like she thought she could wash it out, and she did try. So she went on and made a video trying to get it out, and then she showed people what she used, and it's like, wait a minute, you use Gorilla Glue? Because I think a lot of people at first was thinking she probably used like Gorilla Snot or got to be glued or things that can be washed out. But then she tried washing it out with alcohol, and finally, after she had tried everything, after I think it was some months to get it out, she landed herself in the hospital. And I'm like, wow. And I'm like, what did the surgery look like? I couldn't imagine the doctors that were doing the surgery. I wonder what they were thinking, like, as they were removing this glue from this girl's scalp.
I'm sitting here just thinking about all the little antics we've been seeing going around. Like I told you before, the Pink Diamond and Uzi Vert, the chicken sandwich, the famous pie chicken sandwich, the fights and the lines all the way. You know what I'm saying? All the things that social media has took marketing to a whole new level. I'm telling you, you normally had to go to a TV, get it on a commercial, but now you got Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all these different platforms to promote a product. You got to do something, though. You got to make people laugh.
That's the thing. Hold on. Pause right there. Now, let's put a pin right there. Think about the company.
Exactly.
Negative or positive, but the Gorilla Glue company is probably sitting back like, bruh, we ain't even paid for this. Exactly. You know how many folks that went out and bought Gorilla Glue in the last couple weeks? I've seen so many videos where the girl was like, get that. I'll glue your eyes shut. They're making videos. They're buying Gorilla Glue. They're getting Gorilla Glue for other stuff to try to be funny. And they are selling all of this Gorilla Glue product based on something that they didn't even pay to market. Like, they got free publicity right now. Again.
I was going to say, remember the Twisted Tea?
Oh, yeah.
The same joint, right? Somebody got popped up with that. Like,
just like, remember the Patti LaBelle? Oh, man. I always talk about this because at first I thought she was going to do dirty. They was like, don't you think you should show him some love? He's the reason why you sold your pies. My pies sold my pies. No, they didn't. It was him on there. He bit the Patti pie and sung that song, and it had everybody in Walmart buying up some Patti LaBelle pie. Whether they like Patti pie or not, they had to go see because he did that video and he was in there singing her song, and they like, come on, I gotta go try it. That's what made people try it. It wasn't because Patty just sold a pie. She done went on made patty cobblers and everything else. But it all came from, when you think of patty pie, what you think of? That boy singing "If Only You Knew." That's exactly what you begin to think about. I mean, come on, let's be real.
That's what I was saying, like the marketing. Sometimes, like you'll do something on these platforms and not know that the influence that'll come from it. But like I say, the check though that come. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I always feel like you have a talented person that'll put some information out or do something, and you never know when that boom, that splash, that explosion that happen on your program. That's why I always say, like, even whatever you doing, let's take it back a little bit. Let's say anything that you doing or working on, marketing, anything. I just be like feeling like just keep putting in more stuff, because I feel like eventually that boom gonna happen and you're gonna get the reward from everything from it. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, just keep staying. That's what I try to do, stay dedicated on all the platforms and just keep working. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Because look, I look at it like this. For instance, I could be the Gorilla Girl, all right? The Gorilla Glue Girl. I could think, when we think about her, we don't know what about her at all, right? The fifth, right? But all of a sudden this happens, she goes viral. Maybe she had a YouTube channel. Maybe she had books that she had written. And now
she can get one now, right?
Well, of course she can have one now, but
you know what I'm saying?
but now when people start going to research her, looking into things about her, all of those things are going to start getting attention where they didn't before. And that goes for like us. We post videos, we put content out there, and sometimes it just seems like it don't hit. But then that one song that goes viral, that one video that goes viral, everybody start looking at old content. Next thing you know, it trips me out how a video that I posted, months ago will start getting energy. And I'm like, wait a minute, where am I getting this from? And it's old content. So that always goes to show, like, just stick with it.
Well, what we always talk about though is God timing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a story 50 Cent always talk about when he was trying to get into the rap game and how God put it together. You know what I mean? He went through getting shot and all of that, and then getting that opportunity with Eminem and becoming an icon. So sometimes it's like you can't just, it's the experience going forward. Cause like for instance, like you saying the videos, maybe you prepping yourself for the cameras. So when you on the big stage, you already, this is Tory, boo the woo, the woo. You know what I'm saying? And you already professional because you put in that season of getting your craft to the next level. That's why I be saying sometimes you gotta peel back. And I was talking to my best friend about it. I say, and just observe everything, every detail about things in life, and just, put everything in perspective. And then you will start to notice that, man, when my time come, it's like that football player. What was that baseball player who was watching that movie that time? And he kept on practicing. He was the best player out there. They kept shooting him down. No. You know what I'm saying? When he won the championship and all of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's that preparation. God saying, hold up, let me put you through that season of throwing you in the dirt and see if you're going to keep fighting through it. And then when you show God that you got the stamina and that thing where I can overcome everything, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you ready. Come on now. You LeBron James now. Now you Kobe Bryant now. You the Tiffany Haddish now. Because you've been through those seasons of difficulty. I can't get my words right, but you know what I'm trying to say.
I get it. I mean, just think about it. When Tiffany Haddish became, who she is now, how many of us all went back and thought about, oh man, she in this movie? I didn't even realize she was in this movie.
Exactly.
All the things that she had done a long time ago, and she had been doing this. You know what I'm saying? She had been doing it. I believe there's, a lot of opportunities that's going to come to us, but most of it is because we stick at it when nothing's happening. And then all of a sudden something happens. And it's crazy to me because that has been my thought recently. I just want to win. And I don't want to have to win because I did something that wasn't right or something like that. I just want to win. And I think about these people who just stuck to it. The Tyler Perrys and the people who just stuck at it even when things were falling apart. I mean,
that's a good example.
We should just go ahead and glue your do-rag to your head and see if we can get paid.
That Tyler Perry is a good example because he was homeless and everything, man. He built an empire. You know what I'm saying? Got his whole studio and everything because they ain't want to accept the type of content he was providing. Mm-hmm. But it was all in God's plan for him to have his own and to be able to put, people of the culture. Because you got to think about Hollywood don't really do our content like that. For to have somebody to own stuff like that, put it on the BET to get the owns with Oprah and everybody just working together to creating their own brands and networking and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I think sometimes you got to sit back, go to class. I mean, it's everything. Everything in life is about going through those test periods. Cause it's like the person that say, man, I'm gonna just get up and beat up Floyd Mayweather, but you never train, you never condition yourself for the fight. You get in there talking about you gonna beat somebody up and get knocked out the ring and stuff. You gotta be conditioned for every opportunity that come your way. You know what I mean? I just think the blessing come in the weight. For real.
Absolutely. And at this point, like he was saying earlier about social media, at this point, there's no excuse. I think that's really what it is. Like, there used to be, back in the day, you had to get to the right person or connect with the right person or find this person to endorse you. You literally could post your own videos, and if you get enough energy behind it, you can make yourself be exactly who you were designed to be. And I think that most of us are just trying to figure out, outside of the Gorilla Glue situation, who we are, and I that just trips me out because I know, like in this particular story, I don't think she probably ever even thought it was going to be all of what it is, but it is.
It's God's timing. You know what I mean? No, you never know what the situation may be, but like I say, man, the blessings that come with it. You feel me? You got anything else to say?
Not on that topic though. So anyway, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We would love to have a conversation with you guys. Gorilla Glue, sus.
Hey, listen, man, this billionaire Charlie, we about to sign off on this thing. Listen, go down to the description. Go down to the description box. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have the links for all her amazing books that she put together and stuff like that. And we working on so many programs. We got the Shopify up right now where we making shirts, and I think we still designing stuff for people, and we got our own designs of different things that we working on. Come over there to the Shopify. Like I said, we working on different programs. Click the link. We got the new page and the website set up, and you can just see all the creativity we put in. And like I said, we doing it for all the people out there that support our channel and support our movement, man. You know what I mean? 2 married couples, you know what I mean? Just moving in a positive sense.
We're one married couple.
You know what I mean? Yeah, one, you know what I mean. moving in a positive sense. You dig what I'm saying? But I love all of y'all, man. I want to peace to all my gods, peace to all my good people out there, man. I love y'all so much, man. Thank y'all for joining in. And this was an amazing show, and I hope you enjoyed it.